4 different ways to land when you kick with your front leg, whether it be switch kick, side step, whatever it is. 4 different ways to land explained in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Assalamu alaikum alaikum.
Alright you guys, let's get into the technique. Just for your information, if you care, I love to do switch kicks. That's why I'm often confronted with that scenario, right? How to land and all of that, because I am left-footed, right-handed, and I stand orthodox, which means my front leg is my strong leg, which means I use it a lot to kick, right? And especially in the beginning when you're new, you might often face the problem that when you kick with your front leg, you land in a silly way. You maybe don't land like you want to and whatever. And maybe some coaches also tell you there's wrong and right ways to land. I think there's no wrong way to land. There's only wrong behavior after landing, right? So I'm going to show you the 4 main ways, best ways to land and to use the landing, right? Whatever position you land in. So just for information, if you care, I've been doing Muay Thai now since about 9 years, and I'm just a huge technique freak. I will never claim to be the best fighter in the world or something, but I'm a huge technique freak, and I love to teach new people the skills that I've learned over those 9 years, right? So, as you probably know, there's 3 main ways to kick with your front leg. You can either, and I didn't really stretch before that video, so I'm not trying to kick too high today. You can either just kick it from where you are, which is quite taxing on your hips, but if you're flexible and all of that, it can be very effective because it's not that telling, but it's not the topic of the video, but I'm just gonna show you. So the first option is without a step, pop, just kick like this, or the most prominent way, you do a switch kick, you do pop, you do a little step, right? That thing. Or you can also step to the side with your back leg, up, and kick like that, right? And you probably already saw there's different ways to land. And oftentimes, especially in the beginning, you will encounter the problem that you might get out of balance. I get a little bit out of balance right now even, like that I don't know, you kick, bum, and you're like, oh shit, and you land like something like this. No problem. At the beginning especially, it's totally normal. But how should you land and how can you use the landing? So the most normal way, the best way that traditional Thai coaches will tell you to land, at least my coach always used to tell me that, is when you kick with your front leg, bum, and it was always not a normal kick, I'm just trying to show you how to land, pop, here, up front, because then you are automatically in your stance again. You always want to keep your stance. If you're good at both stances, if you're that much of an advanced guy, perfect, even better. But this video is mostly for people that have that one stance that they're good at and the other stance is mid, which is most people, right? So the normal option, as I said, is you kick, bum, land, forward. So you're close to your opponent, depends on if he walks backwards when you kick or something, that always depends. But you land, bum, in front of here. If he still stands here, you can use elbows, blah, 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 knees, whatever you want, right? That's the most normal first option that most coaches will tell you. But then, oftentimes, it's not that easy to just land up front because of balance problems, whatever. So let's go through the options you have when you land in the back, the 3 other options. Option number 1, pretty simple, is when you kick, bum, you land in the back. If you're good with both stances, just use that stance and immediately throw something to show your opponent you are not out of balance or you landed wrong. That it seems like it's on purpose, maybe it even is on purpose. Because you can kick, bum, land in your stance, bum, immediately show them, I'm good at this stance as well, right? The second option is when you kick and you land in the opposite stance. Another very simple option is you kick, bum, you land here. It's just use the bad leg that is in the front right now. I know it's a strong leg for you guys. For me, it's a bad leg because, as I said, left-footed. Step back. Of course, you're way out of distance, but that doesn't matter because you want to be in your comfortable stance again, right? You want to be in your safe position, in your good stance. And you just landed a kick, unless he blocked it, right? So there's nothing wrong with that, not at all. So you kick, bum, you step back with the other leg as well, right? Kick, bum, oh no, I step back, no problem, other leg as well. Pretty simple. Most effective, fast move because it's just based on instincts, like, oh shit, good. You know what I mean? And the third option that I think is fun to use, that is a little bit more creative, is when you land in the back again. So you kick, bum, land in the back, just use it as an immediate attack. It's similar to the first option, but in a different way. In the first option, you just stay in that stance, in the southpaw stance in this case, and fight a normal fight again. But in this option right now, you land, bum, in the back, right? You land in the back, and immediately that leg that accidentally landed behind, put it forward immediately again, but in a threatening way. Either just throw a knee immediately, throw a knee, or what I like to do more is you kick, bum, land in the back, and then feint a kick. Bum, you can go with an elbow, with a hook, right? So you land here, you just fake, you just lift your leg up, like up. You can throw your left hand with it, like up, a hook. I like to do that a lot when in my normal stance, I fake a kick, boom, hook, or I fake the kick, elbow, and you can do the same here. You kick, bum, oh no, up, hook. Or I wanted to land the kick, stepped wrong, oh no, up. Just put your foot back forward again in a threatening way that he will have to react to, or even throw a knee, whatever. Even throw a kick if you want to. If that's what you're good at, throw a kick again. Not the most normal motion, but if you're very flexible and all of that, use that. Just don't accept the position if you're not comfortable in that position. That's the whole message of the video, basically, of the 3 options when you land in the back. As I said, first option, pretty simple. You kick, bum, land up front here. You can work whatever you want, which is the best option, the most normal option. The other 3 options are bap. This is you're good at southpaw as well. This is your stance, bum, whatever you want. Then option number 3, you kick, bum, step back, normal stance again. Again, bum. No, I think I landed normal now. Bap. Pretty simple. Number 3, you kick, oh no problem. You saw that? And just so you know, I'm trying to do everything a little bit slower that you can see it. So don't think I'm trying my best with technique and force and whatever for all the internet black belts, right? So the third option, probably the one you have to drill the most abnormal, but very effective. You land back, fake, or just, as I said, throw the knee, whatever you want. I think it's most effective, especially because the distance, you just fake, coming with the hook, or fake, come with this hook, fake, elbow, whatever you want. A lot of options. So those are the 3 main ways to land, or 3 main options when you land, when you kick with your front leg. If you have any questions, whatever, write in the comments, like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that. Check out all the links in the bio, my Twitch stream, all the good stuff. Stay bloody, you guys, and until the next one. Bye-bye. Bloodsport out.